I know y'all see me coming back to back. I don't want to be a hound on everybody. I told y'all I might do the Mandela or the dreams. I'm gonna do both in one video, I guess. I was just looking up some more Mandela effects. Something definitely happened for damn near half. Well, I don't know if this is really a effect. And fuck that. Hold on. Move real quick. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know if that was an effect to that. I told y'all we must have shifted to another reality or whatever. But I don't know if this is the world. I guess it's just America. I don't think it's just America that got through a shift. I think the whole world shifting in a way through certain parts of these years. And I told y'all where y'all can find when this shit started, who y'all can listen to when this shit started. I'm not gonna keep dropping the same names in the videos. Y'all could just listen to the fucking video and then go back to the old video and see what the fuck I said. But they was talking about the 7-Up thing or whatever. They had a fucking logo of the 7-Up with the little dot in it, the red dot. I remember that red dot. It said it never had it. Like, nah, come on. I don't even drink that shit. Never. I don't even think I ever drunk a 7-Up. I barely drink Sprite. And if I was gonna drink some shit that looked like Sprite, I would drink Sprite. I ain't gonna drink no 7-Up or Mountain Dew. I never drunk that shit either. I don't give a fuck how many colors and different flavors of that shit. That shit, no, I don't drink that. It was always a rumor about 7-Up. I mean Mountain Dew. Lower your sperm count or some shit. I used to drink a lot of that shit just because I thought that was true. Just making a joke, but yeah. But I heard that lower your sperm count. That was some shit everybody used to say. I never drunk that shit. I told you I hated soda. Period. Other than peach. And maybe strawberry or grape. But that was one. I mean, I'm just gonna probably just get into that one. I'm not gonna go too far deep because I was just watching a video on this shit, talking about the quick oats, man, and all this craziness. Hold up, I'm turn it down. Cause there was another one on here I wanted y'all to hear. I don't know, they said something about Target that had multiple rings. I don't remember that though. Tony the Tiger having a blue nose. I don't know what the fuck color nose this nigga was, but I don't remember blue though. That would stick out. And if he did have a blue nose, you know the box blue, so it'll blend in. So you wouldn't even pay attention. So I'm gonna go more into the dream shit. Of my perspective of my dreams, and like to like how you could tell what an astro travel is, and not a, I don't know, they say you have a dream is just form of information coming in. I told you, a form of information coming in from your day that you lived, and you experiencing it outward. You experience it with your subconscious mind. But then I told you also have dreams where it really do feel like you in another world, in another body, and you another person. Not another person, but you that same person. I mean, I had dreams where I was another person. I was still myself, but another person though. With a whole nother life. And they say like most of your dreams that you have, like the multiverses or whatever, it's based on the decisions you made in life, and them dreams is based on them decisions you make in life, or the multiverses, I would say. Cause like you could choose. So you was talking to this person, you could choose not to talk to that person and live a whole nother life, and your whole life go another way in the multiverse. All them parallel Earths exist. Like I was telling y'all about sliders. I'm looking at some shit. I don't know what that was on that shit that I touched, but I ain't like the feeling of it. But yeah, like on sliders, you see that thing was sliding into different multiverses with different thems, but they were still themselves because they was physically going there physically. But as you doing it in a dream, you subconsciously taking your consciousness there, experiencing that. Everybody don't do this. I'm at that point where I'm believing that everybody don't do this. I heard this one thing. I don't know how true it is because I never really. Hold up. Yeah, some weird shit just happened. I had to check it out. But I think I was talking about multiverses. I can't remember where I left off. That shit. You know how my mind works. It's gonna pop back up, but. You living in different multiverses, and these multiverses, like on the show Sliders, like I was saying, it was physically going, but when you go to sleep, you subconsciously go there, and you take your consciousness with you. And sometimes it'll feel like I have an ongoing thing. I'm always waking up trying to catch the school bus. But I'm as old as I am now, and I'm trying to catch the school bus, and I'm trying not to be late. And it happened in several different settings. I'll be in probably the same home, sometimes different homes, but I'm aware that I could drive, but I don't have a car or whatever. So I don't know. Well, I do have a car, but I'm like, am I going to be there on time, or I'm going to just drive? Because at one point I was having these school dreams where I get to the actual school and there's no teacher. And we just sitting in there waiting on the teacher. Like every fucking dream. It happened in different ways, but we just waiting on the teacher. Like, where the fuck the teacher at? And I'm sitting in the fucking room, sitting in the classroom with all the students, and we just sitting there waiting on the teacher. And I kind of got a realization from that shit. I know I'm in school every day, mentally, when I'm learning. But where's the teacher at to teach us? And I'm looking at it like, maybe I'm the fucking... I know I came to the realization because I told y'all, you everybody in your dream. The teacher gotta appear. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a nigga talking shit right now. And if people think I'm a teacher, I wouldn't even put myself on that pedestal like that. Fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all about what I go through, what I do. That's it. But I just was having those dreams, and them dreams, the same fucking type of dreams was happening over years and years and years and years, waiting on the fucking teacher. And that's what I was sitting there doing, waiting on the teacher. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't had it since I've been on here. Or since kind of close to this, I haven't really been having those dreams. Like I told you, some of my dreams be prophetic, and I don't really tell nobody about it, or I try to make sure I tell somebody about it, because it's always like, first thing I talk about, like, dog, I had this dream last night, dog. Just listen to this shit real quick, like, because I did my dream work. And I know how to recall my dreams at will. I could recall my dreams from a week and just tell motherfuckers like, dog, I had this dream last week. And I don't write them down. I should at least write them down or talk about them. Make a recording of them so I can remember it. Because most of my recent dreams, like from like this year, I still kind of remember most of them. Or if I'm talking to somebody and they say something that was related to something that happened in the dream, it's gonna pop out. Like that's why I want to be interactive, because I could go on and on and on if I have somebody that's feeding the fire too. Like they say some shit and it could be related to them, but then I'll be like, yo, I had to dream about that shit. That's why I told you we feed off each other. That's the whole purpose of me doing this channel too. We feed off each other. Because I might say some shit that might help or might spark something. Just a little tiny little match light fire. That somebody might get excited about. They have a realization. But 9 times out of 10, if you have a realization, I might too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how this works. We feed on each other. So I was talking about the Mandela effects, but I mean, I said my piece about dreams just now. I mean, I got more to say, because I still, like, I know y'all waiting, but I still ain't get into the book yet. I'm gonna start tomorrow. I might just do a whole show tomorrow just on comic books. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go read all these. I'm gonna read a couple of comic books and just give y'all my piece on it, what I believe. Because I ain't been reading them like that. I've been dealing with some shit, but I might just go in tomorrow about the comic books. And that's how we might just do that. Because I know I haven't put up a comic book showing or talk about comics in a while. Probably a week or two. So I gotta balance myself out, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place. I got so much shit going on. I need to focus on one thing, man. I'm just too all over the place. Too chaotic right now. I need to put my energy in one stream so I can focus better, because I'm all over the place. I want to talk about this, talk about that, talk about this, but I need to just focus on one thing until I go live and do a show and just have y'all opinions, or have the people opinions of what they want to hear. And I'm kind of waiting. It's gonna happen eventually, but I'm just waiting. But I'm about to call this a night though. I just did 3 videos back to back, and I'm gonna go back and listen to them, and I might put those up. So right now I'm about to be out. But look forward to the comic books, the astro travel, and we still gotta go into Dr. Francis Cress Wilson book a little bit. Told you I ain't gonna go into it too much because I want y'all to get the book. So we're gonna go into that, and I'm about to be out.